Pakistan is grappling with a severe debt crisis. This financial strain threatens the nation's economic stability. Years of accumulating debt have brought Pakistan to a critical juncture. The country faces an urgent need for solutions to avert a full-blown economic crisis. The roots of this crisis are complex and multifaceted. Decades of economic mismanagement, political instability, and a lack of investment in key sectors have all contributed to the problem. Furthermore, global economic headwinds such as rising inflation and interest rates have exacerbated Pakistan's financial woes. This dire situation demands immediate attention and decisive action. Pakistan must find ways to manage its existing debt while simultaneously stimulating economic growth. Failure to do so could have severe consequences for the nation's future. China's role in Pakistan's debt crisis is a subject of intense scrutiny. As Pakistan's largest creditor, China holds significant leverage over the nation's economic future. On the one hand, China has provided Pakistan with billions of dollars in loans for infrastructure development. This financial assistance has been crucial in addressing Pakistan's energy shortages and improving its transportation networks. However, concerns have been raised about the terms of these loans and their long-term impact on Pakistan's economy. Critics argue that these loans come with high interest rates and unfavorable repayment terms. They contend that these loans could trap Pakistan in a cycle of debt, ultimately undermining its economic sovereignty. Furthermore, questions linger about the transparency of these loan agreements and the potential for corruption. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, is a massive infrastructure project that has become a symbol of the complex relationship between the two countries. Envisioned as a game-changer for Pakistan's economy, CPEC has attracted both praise and criticism. Proponents of CPEC highlight its potential to transform Pakistan into a regional economic hub. They point to the numerous infrastructure projects, including power plants, roads, and railways, as evidence of CPEC's transformative potential. These projects, they argue, will boost economic growth, create jobs, and improve living standards. However, critics express concerns about the project's transparency, environmental impact, and the potential for it to exacerbate Pakistan's debt burden. They argue that many CPEC projects lack transparency in terms of bidding processes and contracts. Moreover, they raise concerns about the environmental sustainability of these projects and their potential impact on local communities. Pakistan's reliance on Chinese loans has raised alarms about the sustainability of its debt burden. The high interest rates and short repayment periods associated with some of these loans have made it increasingly difficult for Pakistan to manage its debt obligations. The lack of transparency surrounding some of these loan agreements has further fueled concerns about their long-term implications. Without a clear understanding of the terms and conditions, it remains difficult to assess the true cost of these loans and their potential impact on Pakistan's financial health. This situation underscores the need for greater transparency and accountability in Pakistan's debt management practices. The government must prioritize responsible borrowing practices and ensure that all loans are contracted with favorable terms that do not jeopardize the nation's economic future. Section 5. Caught in the crosshairs balancing China and the U.S. Pakistan's delicate balancing act between China and the United States further complicates its debt crisis. As geopolitical tensions between the two superpowers intensify, Pakistan finds itself caught in the crossfire. The United States, a major donor to Pakistan, has expressed concerns about the country's growing reliance on Chinese loans. The U.S. has cautioned that these loans could lead to debt trap diplomacy, potentially undermining Pakistan's sovereignty. On the other hand, China remains a steadfast ally and a crucial economic partner for Pakistan. China's continued investment in CPEC projects demonstrates its commitment to Pakistan's development. Navigating this complex geopolitical landscape requires astute diplomacy and a pragmatic approach to foreign policy. Pakistan must strive to maintain strong relations with both China and the United States while safeguarding its national interests. Section 6. A call for transparency, the need for open governance. Addressing Pakistan's debt crisis requires not only economic reforms but also a renewed commitment to transparency and good governance. The lack of transparency surrounding CPEC projects and other loan agreements has eroded public trust and fueled speculation about corruption. The government must prioritize open and accountable governance to restore public confidence. This includes ensuring transparency in all financial dealings, particularly those involving foreign loans. Furthermore, the government must strengthen institutions tasked with oversight and accountability to combat corruption and promote ethical conduct. By embracing transparency and good governance, Pakistan can create a more conducive environment for sustainable economic growth and development. Section 7. Charting a sustainable path towards economic stability. To overcome its debt crisis, Pakistan must implement comprehensive economic reforms aimed at achieving sustainable growth. This includes diversifying its economy, attracting foreign investment, and boosting exports. Pakistan needs to move away from its reliance on traditional industries and embrace innovation and technology. Investing in education and developing a skilled workforce are crucial steps to attract foreign investment and compete in the global market. Furthermore, Pakistan must create a business-friendly environment by reducing bureaucratic hurdles and ensuring policy consistency. By implementing these reforms, Pakistan can create a more resilient and diversified economy, capable of generating sustainable growth and reducing its dependence on foreign loans. Section 8. Conclusion: Navigating the Debt Labyrinth. Pakistan's debt crisis presents a formidable challenge, but it is not insurmountable. By embracing transparency, promoting good governance, and implementing sound economic policies, Pakistan can navigate this debt labyrinth and emerge stronger. The road ahead will undoubtedly be challenging, requiring difficult decisions and a collective effort from all stakeholders. However, with a clear vision, strong leadership, and the unwavering support of its people, Pakistan can overcome this crisis and secure a brighter future for generations to come.